morning, friends. Hello, everyone. Yes, how is everyone? I just want to use this time to take a breath, slow down, because mornings are always quite hectic here in our family. James is here. Hello. Hope everyone is doing well today. Yes, I hope so too. I have the feeling that a lot of you guys made a lot of progress in the last days of streaming. So yay to that. 1 a.m. local for James and for Loretta. Hello. It's 2 a.m. local. And for me, it's 8 a.m. or 8:05 now. Oh, yeah, and I like this comment from Loretta to James. Might I interest you in a cup of coffee? I've made enough for everyone. That's good. And James, yes, James would love some coffee. Hope you made a gallon. Yeah, actually, yeah, you probably really need it because it's in the middle of the night for you. So, hello, Aramis. Hello. I just saw your comment that you got more than 700 words yesterday, although you had to leave during the stream, which is totally fine. You don't have to like raise your hand and I leave now. It's totally fine. You're all relaxed here. Dilara, hello. How are you doing? How are you feeling, especially? I hope you're doing better. Yeah, everyone is saying hi. I didn't have much time to pull a card today. That's why I thought I would use the daily healing cards deck. So, and pull a card live on the screen and see what we get. Ooh, James is at 200. 200. I always struggle with English numbers. Is it 2250? No, 2250. In Germany, you would really spell. Yeah, so. Ooh, since you woke up. So today. Wow. So really a lot of words. I have the feeling, wasn't it also Camp Nano last year where you wrote a lot of words? I think maybe spring is the best time for you to get all the words. Lara almost healed. Tomorrow you're going on vacation. Awesome. So I hope I'll be 100% by then. Yeah, so that you can really enjoy your vacation. You don't want to be sick. That's usually where a lot of people get sick during vacation. I definitely tend to get sick during vacation. But it's good that you were sick before that. So now you can really. And where do you go if you want to share? Is it a special place? I mean, you went to Russia recently. I remember that was a special because we visited your husband's parents, if I remember correctly. Yeah. 25K in Camp Nano for you. Awesome. And Loretta, yay for vacation. Yeah. Vacation is always good. So let's see. To feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. Ooh, that's a big one. To feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. Ooh, and I always love the back of the cards. Yeah, I think that always comes back to what we talked about the whole week with the cards, that we have to let go of our thoughts, what's going on in our mind. I think that's what is meant with open-mindedness. Like, really breathe and try to not think, to feel your inner truth. Yeah, to feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. Very, very interesting card. I have to think about this a bit more. Yeah, I remembered correctly. 80K. That's unbelievable. Dilara, my city is known for its hotels, so I'll be staying here entire. Oh, that's so cool. I love this. I definitely want to go to Turkey Me and my sister, we always, and my mom as well, we always said we want to once travel to Istanbul, for instance, because I've never been to Turkey. So, and it's not that far. So, yeah, I'm definitely interested in a vacation there too. You guys should Google it. It's beautiful. Yes, I believe that. I will have a look. A cooler staycation where we drive for 30 minutes and it's heaven. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Oh, and see, James already did the Google search. Oh my God. I think I will have a look during the first sprint. Wow, that really resonates with me. I'm guessing the card, especially as I've been working on figuring lots of things out right now. See, awesome. Believe it or not, I finally landed permanently, I hope, on my actual MBTI type. He made me really think about it. So I remember you said James tried to convince you that you are an ENTP, while I always thought you were an INTP. Is this about that discussion or? Oh my God. Oh yes, this would be this would be so cool. Yeah, I really have to go back to my sister and tell her we have to think again about Turkey and Istanbul and traveling there. Definitely. But for now, let's set up our warm-up sprint, the camping timer or marshmallow timer for us. So here we go. Enjoy first 20 minutes. Okay, that was our marshmallow timer. How did everybody do? Um, we talked a bit. Oh yeah, I had a look at Antalya. I don't know how it's really pronounced, but as a German, I would say Antalya. Antalya. I don't know. It's probably pronounced differently depending on where you live. Yeah, but it's so beautiful. Like yeah, like I said in the comments, like from a fairy tale. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I will definitely have it on my list of spots to travel to. But I also looked up the temperature in the summer is probably too high for me. I think it's above 30 degrees Celsius, which is not good for me. I even saw on Google that it sometimes even reaches 45 degree, or it was maybe not sometimes, but it was measured there at some point. So, but in spring or in the fall, definitely an interesting spot to travel to. And I think especially Germans love to travel also to Turkey. We have a lot of Turkish rooted people living here anyway. So I'm pretty sure there are lots of flights, for instance, to travel there. Um, Loretta to Dilara. I have a friend from college who moved to Kusa Dasi. How far away is that from your city? This makes me want to visit her and come do a writing retreat. This would be such a magical place for a writing retreat, I'm guessing. Lara, that's so cool. Kusadasi is 6 hours from me, but there are flights from there to here, I think. And $1 is like 19 of our money, so you'd find it very affordable. That's also a very good argument, isn't it? Oh, that's a perfect pronunciation. Let's do a writer's retreat here and then go diving. Oh, yeah. Um, yes. So cool. James got 250 words in a sprint. Officially hit 25K. Yeah. Aramis got sidetracked and only got 23 words. Yeah, it happens to all of us. I also spent the sprint thinking about Antalya and talking to my husband about the mail we got. And so, yeah, didn't really. I opened the document. That's how far I've got, how far I've come. And I kind of know what to do next. So it's still a good start. Loretta, I've started reviewing an unfinished article I wrote and seem to be rewriting it as I go now that I've had more time to think about it. Awesome. Yeah, I also got a new idea under the shower this morning. I actually haven't written it down. It's a good reminder. Not for one of my projects, so I have to write it down when I start the next sprint. Great job, James. Yay, that's incredible. Yes, it is. Always love to see when you guys make progress and feel good about writing. Have fun writing. So yeah, let's jump into another sprint. Let's use this timer. What other timers do I have? Maybe we could use the butterfly timer. I think I haven't used it in a long time. And those timers, like the butterfly and my blossoms timer, they were a bit more work because, yeah, you will see. I just had to put several different kinds of videos together for those timers, so I should use them more. Loretta loves rewriting. Ah, that's good because you have material you can work on. It's good that you enjoyed it. Oh, hello, Carmen. I'm always late. Hi, everyone. I'm reading Oh yeah, you're reading a book called All the Dangerous Things. I also wrote down the other book. Didn't you recommend another book or read another book during the last stream? Like everyone in my family has murdered someone, or was this from someone else in another stream? I'm sorry, but I will write this down. All the Dangerous Things. Um, yeah, reading is fine. Why? So I already had this one comment. So hello, Carmen. It's no problem if you're late. You need to find a writing partner who loves writing but can't make themselves edit. Use ChatGPT. Just they will give you a text, like write a text about, I don't know, can't think of a topic now, but it will give you starting points. I tried this with nonfiction topics. It's so cool. You get easily a lot of material, so you can explore a topic from different angles and always ask ChatGPT to write. And the more specific you get, the better. And then, of course, you can rewrite it and add new ideas. You are the idea creating machine, and ChatGPT gives you material to rewrite later. So that's what I like to do as a fun. It's so much fun. Carmen, you can try AI. See, sorry. You can try AI to help for brainstorming some story ideas. Yes. I also started brainstorming. I think I talked about this with AI as well for some of my story ideas where I got stuck because certain elements of the stories were still missing. And sometimes you just get stuck and it's not so easy to come up with an idea how to connect 2 points in a story, or like how will they meet for the first time or stuff like that. I don't know, everything, the world building, and ChatGPT or another AI tool can just give you some ideas to work on. I really love it. It's so much more fun. Oh, Aaron has read All the Dangerous Things. It's really good. So good that I wrote it down. In real life, James is writing in middle grade with ChatGPT-C as a way to learn how to come up with the writing prompts. Then he wants me to line by line rewrite it. Yes, that's so cool. Yeah, you have definitely then, I think you should always remember that AI uses writing to learn what they kind of spit out. And you have to add the creativity and the new ideas to it and the personal writing style. And so you have to form it, but so that it doesn't sound general in the end, generic, not general, generic. But like I said, if you use it as a playing tool or as a writing buddy or something like that, it's so much fun. Lara, I did read in the last sprint, but a book by an author tuber, which is always good. We want to support our fellow author tubers. Carmen, I prefer editing because I can't get the story together. Yeah, that's sometimes what I struggle with too. This bringing it together. I have a broad idea and know what happens in the middle and end, but sometimes I struggle with bringing things together, and that's why I love AI tools for that. So let's jump into the next sprint. Here we go, 25 minutes. Enjoy. Okay, my friends, that was sprint number 2. How did everybody do? I finally got to working on the Beaches novel again, so I'm happy with that. And want to continue. And yeah, we're having an interesting conversation about AI again, and I think we will have some more conversations in the future. It's just where it's heading, not only for writing, but for all kinds of areas. I think it's exciting mainly for me. I think it's, like I said, a great tool, but I also know that some people are warning us or telling us we have to be cautious with AI in general, and it will definitely bring big changes. I'm not currently reading. I just had a look at it, but I got this one from Andrew Yang. I found him when he was a candidate for the U.S. presidency, but he also talked about back then how AI will change the job market everywhere and how a lot of people's jobs will be overtaken by AI, and how this will change everything, because nowadays our society is based on you have a job, you're working, then you get money and can buy everything. And everything we talked about, the medical field, for instance, everything is based on uh, capitalistic ideas that it must be earning money in some way, or creating money, So, and now companies can use AI instead of workers, and they don't have to pay AI anything or not as much as a human person. So, of course, companies will always try to be more efficient with less costs. So that's the way we're heading, and we need solutions for that. Like Andrew Yang said, we need maybe, and he's not the only one. I'm very interested in basic income and the idea of it and how it will change, because I'm a fan of, yeah, or not a fan. I think basic income, stuff like that, or universal income is a great way to work around that. So I don't want to, I love Star Trek, for instance, where you don't have to, it's not a society not based on money anymore, that you have not a capitalistic society, that you have to earn money in order to be able to survive. So that's why I think it's on one side very exciting, because if we make the right changes, AI can be a great tool, let the computers do the work, and we can be creative and do the things we want to do and enjoy doing, and not just work because we need to earn money somehow. So that's why I think it's good, but of course it depends on how we deal with AI and the changes we need to do in our society. And sorry, I'm probably going way overboard with talking about AI. But yeah, it's just so fascinating. Like I said, I find it exciting and very fascinating, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. It's like watching a really cool movie. But of course, I totally understand why a lot of people find this scary and see more a darker future ahead in that regard. But I think it just depends on how we deal with it, and if we maybe start valuing people more, people just being themselves and not being a working tool for a company, for instance. Sorry, where were we with the comments? Oh yeah, Loretta and Carmen talked about editing. Loretta loves editing. I don't know. I'm editing for myself, yes, but for other people, I find this hard. Would find it hard, but it's good that we have people who enjoy editing, like Carmen and Loretta. We need you. Oh yeah, and we talked about how Carmen mentioned that the publisher had to close their, where is the comment? Uh, oh, here, make AI useful because apparently a publisher was spammed with AI stories and closed submissions because of that. Totally can see that. It's just, yeah, everyone is excited about the writing possibilities, but some people, I think we as writers kind of know what a good text needs, especially you editor guys here, and then it's not good enough. We will see how it changes. Yes, it's true, James. The scary thing about AI is how quickly it is advancing, and maybe it will even be really, really good later at storytelling. But what I also think we talked about, I don't know, how cool it would be if we could have a chip that just transfers our ideas and creates a movie out of that or a book. So maybe it still will be, the better it gets, the more helpful it will be for our own ideas. You know, we will have way more time to just come up with ideas and cool connections, and then the rest, well, the rest of the work, which is the harder part, the writing and bringing it together, the editing, everything can be done with the help of your AI writing buddy. I don't know. Look at how good AI art is getting. Yes, definitely. Yeah, you probably won't be able to, as a texter or as a graphic designer, there will be a lot of jobs that earn money now will be just gone because AI will do it. That's exactly the problem. But maybe, like I said, if you have something like universal basic income or stuff, you don't have to do all those nitty-gritty things anymore to earn money. You can, as an artist, for instance, you can really spend more time really with your own creativity and developing new stuff, new ideas that AI won't be able to come up with. I don't know. I see potential instead of danger. If we get away from the capitalistic mindset, of course. The other problem is something we already referenced, its ability to spam. Yes, yeah, that's a big problem. But I heard that, for instance, Amazon uses tools now, or Google, I don't know, but there are tools out there that will detect AI. And Google, oh yeah, that's what I heard, is Google is not, has changed their rules. And they not only look for AI, but they also still look if the text that was written with the help of AI is still valuable. If they now make it better or deeper scan, it's not anymore just if it's AI, it won't be in the higher ranks. Now they change it to that it's okay to use AI, but it still has to be a text of value for the readers. So they are now opening up to AI, I think. Ooh, awesome! Loretta is about 1/3 finished with her rewrite. I'm talking too much, I know, but it's just such a fascinating topic. That's awesome, Loretta. No words to sprint, did a set of rounds. Very good. You moved, you got movement, started eating my lunch, also started poking around in personality database. Which people did you look up? Or I also love to use personality database. Or are you in the comments, commenting on other people's opinion? That is probably an interesting place for you. Carmen says, I think if you can write on your resume, I can do without AI assistance, it will appeal more than I am barely literate. Yeah. Oh, you're INFP. T. Yeah, INFP. I scares a lot of people, but I try to think of it like synthetic orchestra versus learning an instrument. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good viewpoint. Yeah, that's also what you said, I think, here, that it's very still, we people who really learn about writing stories what is it really about? We are not just consumers, we're really in the nitty-gritty of writing and editing. I think we understand better if a text, for instance, is good, as someone who's just usually a reader. Okay, a reader might also understand if the story is good, but maybe they don't know what makes a story better. They read a text and see only that it's bad, but they cannot really, don't have the tools to make it better. I don't know. So yeah, definitely knowing your craft is getting more and more important these days. Carmen, it will always lack a certain something. Yes, I also think so. I want to believe that we have more than just algorithms within us. I think AI is very good with patterns, of course, algorithms and stuff like that. But isn't there a magical spark? Maybe I'm too naive. We'll see what the future brings. I mean, we cannot do anything against it anyways. So we can just go on this ride and see what happens. That's why I'm still positive and more excited than worried. Characters from, oh yeah, the personality database from Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, and Wheel of Time. Also, I watch a Netflix show and then immediately I go, I wonder what MBTI they have. And I also always Google and then go to personality database just to see and compare. And I love doing that. I don't know. It's most people will probably think that's stupid. Doing some thinking about how to use typing to understand characters better. Yeah, very, very interesting. Yeah, I love personality database as well. Love the place. And I love reading the discussions, Loretta. I think AI will be just like any advancement. We will always have people who write and read for the joy and those who read and write solely to make money or learn the minimal amount. Yeah, probably. Maybe we can use AI writing to make enough money to survive. Yes, so that we have time and mental space to focus on our creative projects. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, that it's one of those things that, yeah, gives us the space then to do the things we love to do. That's what I'm hoping in general for the human future, that we finally get away from this, yeah, that everything is about now earning money somehow. Doesn't matter if it's fun or not, or if it's even helpful to anyone. There are jobs out there who I feel like they are just there to make some people earn money, but it's not really helpful. I don't know. I'm too bad with my English here. But so I hope in the future we will just go and do more of those things we enjoy doing and creating and bring new wonderful things into the world by doing that, and don't have to think about all this money troubles anymore. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I wanted to use fun timer. Oh, I think I have to go, sorry, to another playlist. Where is it? Let's just use this one then. I talked so much. Let's just jump into another sprint. 60% of my weekly work hours go just to pay my rent. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Doesn't leave much non-panic time to explore. Exactly. We are so forced to work. And I think it would be so much better if we had way more freedom. We could just come up with great ideas. I'm pretty sure of that if we had more space. So 40 minutes is a long time to have good ideas. So here we go. Enjoy. Okie dokie. That was our long sprint. How did everybody do? It was a good sprint. I moved forward quite a bit, but now I have to come back and focus on you guys. Oh, awesome. Loretta says, I can't get over how excited I am to write tonight. Love it. I wish it were always this easy. Yes. Yes, me too. Let's see what we got in the comments. Oh, yeah. James made a very true comment. There's an 8-year-old in the 19th century factory who's just staring at us in shock. This 16-hour day really sucked. Oh, yeah, we have it so much better. As Loretta says later, we are so privileged. But this doesn't mean we cannot try to make things even better for future generations. So develop further, improve further. We have our own struggles probably. And of course, there are a lot of people who have it way worse than we have it, definitely. Oh, common. True, especially if they got their little limbs stuck. Oh my God. My grandpa, 10 years old, in 1932, would look at us in shock after his 15-hour shifts underground in the coal mines. Oh my God. This reminds me of my mom recently found a text from my grandma. She was a child during World War II, and she wrote down her memories of this time. Not so much about the war itself. There were some bombings where she lived, and she wrote about how a friend of hers died. But especially after World War II, they were hungry. They really there was a famine. Can you say it like that? And she had also a little brother who was almost still a baby or a toddler, and how hard it was for her, how they went around to find something to eat, to beg for food. And yeah, reading this was very hard. And yeah, so this will probably not happen to us. So yeah, there was a lot of things the generations before us that they went through. And working at 10 15-hour shifts underground in a coal mine, it's just incomprehensible. I think I cannot even imagine that. Yeah. And there is right now a wealth disparity in our world. Yeah, still horrifically inhumane, unnecessary. Yes, unnecessary. I can acknowledge my privilege and still want equity for myself and others. Yeah, true. Carmen, I wonder if there's a reason why I keep on writing with alliteration. Creative writing, alliteration for some reasons over here. I like Loretta's idea, your inner poet peeking out. Yeah, maybe you should give poetry a try. Awesome. James hit the goal of the day and got lazy. But I mean, don't be too hard on yourself. I mean, you hit the goal and you now can be lazy. I mean, you don't have to goal to pressure yourself to exceed it every day. You have a goal for a reason, so that you can then stop writing and replenish your energy for the next writing day. Oh, you also had a resident come down to ask me to look up something for him on the internet. Oh, that's kind of cute, but it's the middle of the night. Oh yeah, INTJ, lazy, equates marinating new ideas. Exactly. You need those writing breaks to come up with new stuff. Yep. Just read an entry suggesting I have the same temperament as Batman. Which Batman, though? I mean, the newest? What did you think of the newest Batman movie? Would be interesting. I watched it like some weeks ago with what's his name? Oh, Robert Pattinson. So yeah, that's why I'm asking which Batman. There are several out there. Okay, because I talked so much. Time is already running out. Let's finish with a 20-minute timer. James is the Batman, yeah. Alice, hey, sorry, I had to run for a bit, but I'm back. Awesome. Are you still sprinting or finishing up? We will have another sprint. So, DC Comics versus, I think there will be another comment from James. Or did you say, do you want to say DC Comics Universe? Oh, Ben Affleck then, DC Comics. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Okay. I don't like Ben Affleck, I have to say. And I didn't watch really any of those with Batman. Batman vs Superman, I didn't watch the movie. And so, yeah, because I don't like Ben Affleck. So now I have to watch it? I don't know. Yes, ENTP will be the Joker. True. Interesting. So let's sprint one more time. That's also the last sprint for my streams this week. So enjoy. Have fun. Okie dokie. That's the end of my stream. The end of this week of streams from my side. I will be back on Monday, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of the week, that you also get some rest, you know. Don't overdo it. Get some rest and have fun, enjoy what you're doing. And yeah, I will be back on Monday. Tomorrow, I wanted to say tomorrow, on Monday, and I'm already looking forward to more chats with you. And I will look up the Gotham Knights TV show. Sounds kind of intriguing. I love good, fun characters. So, yes, have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye bye bye.